There is no conversation that is as important in your life as the conversation that you have with yourself. You will have millions of conversations with all different kinds of people, from friends, family members, and loved ones. But none of those conversations will have a larger impact than the things that you tell yourself. Now, everyone will have an opinion about the things that go on in your life. They will have thoughts about the type of person you are, comments about the things that you should and shouldn't do, and predictions about what your future will entail. But just because someone says it about you does not make it true for you. There's a great analogy that says a boat doesn't sink because of the water that's on the outside of it. It will only sink from the water that gets in the inside of it. So no matter how rough the waves get, or how scary the water appears, or how beat up the boat looks on the outside, that's not what causes it to sink. It can withstand the turbulence on the outside as long as the inside stays safe. So for you, it doesn't matter what others say about you. It only matters what you say about you. This goes for both the positive and the negative. If someone tells you that you are not smart, that doesn't matter as long as you tell yourself that you are smart. But also, if someone tells you that you are beautiful, their words hold no value unless you believe you're beautiful. There is power in the tongue. The messages that you tell yourself every day will guide the trajectory of your whole life. So whether you call it self-talk, affirmations, or inner belief, you have to control the conversation within. Confucius has a quote that says the man who says they can and the man who says they can't are both usually right. Which do you want to be? So how can you begin to control the conversation that you have within? Start by controlling what you listen to on a daily basis. When it comes to belief, oftentimes it comes through what we listen to. When you repetitively hear positive things, you will begin to believe it. Second, watch the people you spend time with. You will always pick up the most habits from the people that you spend a majority of your time with. It is much easier to pick up a negative habit rather than a positive habit. So if you have a group of friends that are negative both to other people and themselves, you will soon start to do the same. Lastly, make sure that each day, the number of positive things that you say about you outnumbers the number of negative things that you hear. The world we live in thrives off negativity, so you have to continuously be telling yourself positive words. Let positive self-talk be the first thing that you hear every morning and the last thing that you hear every night. Once you continually tell yourself something, you will begin to believe it. Be kind to yourself. Remind yourself that you are smart. Tell yourself that you are confident. Believe that you have value. Affirm that you are strong, that you are attractive, that you are worth loving, that you are more than your family legacy. You are whatever it is that you declare you will be. Project positive thoughts into your life and walk with your head held high because you are somebody. Not because I'm telling you are, but because you are now going to start telling yourself. Speak into your own life. Control that inner conversation and don't let the chatter on the outside affect the person on the inside. Sometimes you will have to be your own best friend, your own motivator, your own positive reinforcement. And it's okay to be your worst critic, but also be sure to be your biggest supporter. Talk to yourself with love and compassion. Speak power into your own life, and I promise you, you will be happier in this life.